took this video just to show you how useful a lead or a long line can be in getting you information about your high pre-drive dog. So here's Spike and I on a walk. This section of the path, you know, he's pretty calm here. The lead's mostly dragging on the ground. He's not going too fast. His tail's quite still. Here, for some reason, you just don't get all that much in the way of pre on this section of this particular path. I don't know why. But there just isn't usually the dogs like mine who scent hunt are pretty calm on this little section. But as we go past that like kind of log bench thing, things change. Once you pass here and go on to where the right hand side is a wooded area, that changes things dramatically, and you can see a change in Spike. He's going further off the path, he's moving a bit faster. Now what there is on this section is there are often deer down to the right. That wooded area goes down to the river and often the deer hang out there. Up to the left there are people's houses. There's a tiny bit of vegetation and then there are people's houses, and often like squirrels and those little tiny wren birds that apparently smell like pheasants, like game birds to dogs, hang out here. And I'm guessing that the reason for that is that people like will feed birds in their back gardens, so it encourages the bird population to be up here. And squirrels, and the proximity of the river on the right encourages the deer. These deer are quite desensitised to people and dogs, so even though this is a busy walking path, it's not unusual for there to be a deer standing just off the path. Not unusual at all. So you can see Spike's behaviour's completely changed as we've gone into this area of more scent. And this, using a lead or a long line, is a really good way of being able to get into places and see the impact on your dog and learn the areas where you live and where you walk, because that will help enormously with deciding on what you're going to train where, whether or not you're going to take the lead off and let your dog have a run. This is, for me, one of the real benefits of using leads and long lines. It gets you into places where otherwise you'd probably avoid because you wouldn't know if your dog might run off or not. I hope that helps.